The Kremlin will follow the NATO summit in Washington as closely as possible, as the alliance considers Russia an enemy. Russian presidential spokesman Dmitry Peskov told reporters. He noted that the North Atlantic Alliance has repeatedly declared the goal of inflicting a strategic defeat on Russia on the battlefield.
You know that the North Atlantic Alliance is an alliance that considers the Russian Federation an enemy, an adversary. It is an alliance that has repeatedly and openly declared the goal of inflicting a strategic defeat on Russia on the battlefield. And it is an alliance that is directly involved in the Ukrainian conflict on the side of Ukraine. So, of course, we will follow the rhetoric that will take place behind the negotiations in the most careful way, and the decisions that will be taken and put on paper.
Peskov also said that the Kremlin rejects accusations of strikes on civilian targets in Ukraine. According to him, the strikes are carried out only on objects related to Ukraine's military potential.
I urge you to be guided by the statement of the Ministry of Defense of the Russian Federation, which absolutely rules out that there were strikes on any civilian targets. The statement reads that it was a downing of an anti-missile, and we continue to insist we do not strike civilian targets. We are striking critical infrastructure, military targets anyhow related to the regime's military capabilities.
In addition, the Russian presidential spokesman noted that the Kremlin does not comment on publications which report on the alleged joint decision of Putin and Modi to prematurely dismiss from the Russian army Indian citizens serving there by mistake and participating in special operations. The Kremlin also responded to a question about the purpose of a trip to Russia by military cadets from the DPRK.
The topic you raised concerns the military department, so it is better if they address it. I can only say and confirm one thing. Indeed, as a follow-up to all the agreements that were reached as a result of President Putin's recent visit to Pyongyang, we intend to further develop and deepen our relations in all possible areas with one of our closest neighbors, North Korea.